I was 10 years old, my brother almost drowned. We've all heard stereotypes like black people don't swim, or even more erroneous ones like the melanin and darker skinned people is the reason why they don't float. These false statements were imprinted into my mind as far back as I can remember. And from looking back, I don't experience knowing anything different. What people never told me or talked about were the reasons why these stereotypes became commonly repeated. From slavery to present day, BIPOC communities have not had the equal opportunity to learn how to swim. Some startling stats that stick out are: black kids are 5.5 times more likely to drown, 64% of black children can't swim, and 79% of kids from low-income backgrounds can't swim. Tankproof is an organization that gives quality swim instruction to kids who need it most. By teaching the physical techniques necessary to save themselves and instilling the water safety know-how to minimize risk in and around the water, Tankproof is sinking stereotypes, breaking generational cycles, and laying new foundations for the youth that we serve. Content and storytelling are at the heart of what Tankproof does. Using my personal professional background in creating and producing digital content for companies like Delta Airlines, Wendy's, Fox Sports, Coca-Cola, and Ford, I can efficiently produce high-quality content for Tankproof. Getting out of the water is the most advantageous way for us to share our message, spread awareness, and bring quantitative and qualitative change to the communities we serve. Currently, Tankproof collaborates with brands by producing and licensing content to them to share with their communities how they're making a difference through their partnership with Tankproof. Companies like Garelight Eyewear and Volkswagen are among the first to collaborate with us in this way that helps us to support the sustainability of our operations and programming across the country. We see endless opportunities to engage with other brands and these inorganic ways to show their organic grassroots impact. Currently, we're earning approximately $4,200 per month in revenue from our partnerships, but we've reached capacity and need help to meet demand. With a small investment, we can expand our creative operations, meet demand, and within 6 months, we'll be able to triple our revenue and scale our swimming initiative to 2 new markets and serve 700 more kids. Since 2011, over 2,700 kids across the country now have a gift for life, the necessary life-saving skill of learning how to swim and save themselves. We're asking for $30,000 to expand our capacity and operations, to invest in camera and production equipment, and hiring help to expand our proven model to generate more revenue through creating high-quality content. Tankproof is intentionally positioned at the crux of creativity and cause, and together we can continue to sink the stats and save lives. Thank you.
Herman, thank you for
Thurman,
that.
I have a question. Oh, sorry, you go first, Brandon.
Thank you for that, Thurman. I guess the reason a lot of kids don't swim, some of it's based on fear, some of it access. Can you elaborate a bit more on the storytelling aspect and what is the message that you guys are mostly aiming at?
Yeah, so the storytelling aspect, I think, is what makes our organization really unique. And we kind of hit the unique tag on a couple of different points, not just from the actual work that we do, but also how we show our work. That was really my brother. I was stuck in Louisiana during the hurricane. I'm straight. Anyway, so as my brother was saying during that, it's just really to be able to get out of the water, to be an intersectional organization, to be able to have these collaborations and conversations with people who aren't even adjacent to the world of swimming, and content is the best way for us to do that.
Thurman, thank you for your great presentation and your great work. My question is around your client strategy with the partnerships that you have. Can you just give me an example of, like Volkswagen, how they came to you, what you did for them, and how, what they realized because of that? I want to know about your work from the client perspective.
Yeah, so basically how I went with Volkswagen, I sat down with the marketing team that's based in DC. I had a personal connection with them for some other work that I had done. And so I was like, hey, look, would you guys want to get involved with this? They thought it was a great idea. And I think it just really lined up. So from them, it was just support from a monetary standpoint, as well as being able to give us vehicles. So as we do our activations across the country, from Louisiana to here in Austin, Dallas, LA, SF, on the way to Portland, New York coming soon, all those different places, we use these Volkswagen vehicles to be able to move around these cities and to transport our team and to do what we got to do.
I don't have a question, just a comment. I don't know if anybody has told you, but you look like Kevin Garnett. So we have a Sean Elliott lookalike and a Kevin Garnett lookalike.
I get Kevin Garnett, I get Lakeith Stanfield, I get like all that, yeah.